let's move on to disc news, 4K and Blu-ray. What is coming up? What are we looking forward to, especially when it comes to 4K releases? We've had some cracking catalogue title releases over the last 12 months. How's this year looking?
Well, Mark's already shot down my anticipation for The Abyss, but I'm gonna keep it out there. I'm personally looking forward to Second Sight doing Drive and Dog Soldiers, because Drive's a top 5 movie for me, and Dog Soldiers, I think, has been talked about for 4K for forever. And I think they've also got the Hitcher. For some reason, my brain's telling me that they've also got the Hitcher. But
there was an issue with the Dog Soldiers negative, I believe, yes, where they were casting around for a copy of it, and then they got it and towards the end of last year, huh?
Yeah. And then pulled it off. Yeah. So, but Second Sight's on an absolute roll after The Guest, and after Babadook. I mean, and is it Dawn of the Dead? They did Dawn of the Dead.
And they got Martin coming up as well from Romero. That's a biggie.
Wow, have they?
Yeah, that's a biggie. That is.
So I'm looking forward to all their ridiculously expensive 50K, 50
50K,
yeah, £50 4K box sets with stupid packaging that doesn't fit on my wall. I'm up for it.
A box with a book in, please.
Yes, I want Drive to include a replica of his jacket, but a miniature one, so it can't actually be worn and is utterly pointless, but justifies having a really big box. So you can.
I want a nice headshot of Ryan Gosling, like I got a nice headshot of Dan Stevens.
Oh yeah, in that. Yeah.
That can go up on my wall or under my pillow, whichever.
But we got Godfather coming out. Tell us about the Godfather, Mark, because I think there's a really expensive box set that's really worth it, you seem to think.
Yes. So this was announced, interestingly enough, when I went to see Nightmare Alley at the cinema. It's also getting a cinema re-release, the first film, in HDR at the cinema. Apparently. There you go. But yeah, so this is coming on the 22nd of March. Big news. It's coming out in 2 sets, a standard edition and a Tastic edition. And of course, everyone was all a little bit concerned, because when the first specs came out, it was Godfather 3 was the coda. And everyone was going, where's my Godfather 3? Where is it, Francis? And then eventually, I think it's now been announced that both editions are getting getting 3 versions of Godfather 3 in 4K, I think.
Really?
Theatrical edition, the 91 edition, which I don't know what the difference is. And then we've got Coda as well, which I have to admit, I wasn't a big fan of Coda. I much prefer the theatrical edition.
Right, I quite like Coda.
They cut everything with the robot out, didn't they?
Nice. But no, I mean, I think the prices have got everyone aflutter. I think the standard edition is $90 in the States. I don't think we've had any pricing out over here. But the Tastic edition, which from all I can see are the same discs, but Tom, you'll love this. Hold on to your hat. It's a really big box with a book in.
Yay!
Yeah. And that is going for $180.
It's a good book.
I don't think I need it. I think I'm okay.
It shall be yours. You will have it. So yes. So the Godfather coming out, and actually March is pretty good as well, because the week after, one of the Holy Grail of long lost Blu-rays, Panic Room, has been announced for 4K. Now, apparently, when I say announced, various insiders have confirmed with other industry insiders that it's coming on the 20. I think that's things just gone off. What was it? Was it that 29th? 29th of March.
Yeah.
But apparently the sources are reliable, so it's coming from Sony. So that's a big yay from me, because I don't think we didn't get anywhere near 1080p, did we? We had to make do with a lovely Superbit DVD for Panic Room, didn't we?
I'm gonna say yes.
I've not owned it on DVD since DVD, so it'll be a step up for me either way.
So yeah, so March getting expensive.
And April is going to start looking expensive for me, I think. There have been some tentative announcements. Some confirmed announcements in that Kino Lorber are releasing In the Heat of the Night at the end of April, including other Sidney Poitier movies on there. Oh, not movies, but, features on there.
Yeah.
And that is something that I'm very much looking forward to. Call Me Mr. Tibbs is going to be on there as one of the special features as well. Very, very exciting. I'm really looking forward to that. And again, another catalogue title, Giant, looks like the James Dean movie looks like it's going to be coming at the end of April as well, although that is very much to be confirmed.
I've never seen the sequel, Tibbs. Never seen it.
Apparently there was a third Tibbs film. Apparently.
I don't know that either.
They found out listening to another podcast last week.
I wonder if that's included as well.
Yes.
But yeah, those are both coming in 4K, so that's really exciting. I'm really, really keen to rewatch Giant because I haven't seen that in maybe 20 years, and it's a good one.
Just make sure, Tom, for any of those Kino titles you want, just let Kaz pre-order it first, so he will get all the copped up discs. He can take the punt, and then we wait until they sort it all out.
That's a really good point.
Just wait. Yeah. Just hold your horses on that one.
It feels like Mad Max all over again, and Hard Target. They're sending me Hard Target, and you stopped me from doing Mad Max, but I feel like they must have fixed that by now. They must have done.
You say that. They're too busy fixing Silence of the Lambs.
Yes, I did that as well. Thank you.